This is the RTX 3060 Ti, which came out December the 2nd, 2020 for a launch price of $399. It is 8GB of GDDR6 memory, and this one in particular is the Asus Dual model that I picked up for around $200 USD. But today I want to talk about how it stacks up in 2023 around 3 years after its launch. As I'm editing this, I realized that I forgot to mention and show the undervolt and overclocks for the GPU and CPU, so here are they now on screen. Without further ado, let's get into the benchmarks. Starting off, Synthetics with Heaven benchmark at 1080p Extreme. Now we have 3D Mark Time Spy and 3D Mark Fire Strike. Kicking things off, we have Call of Duty Warzone 2 at 1440p basic settings.
Ammo depot here.
As you can see, we have an average of around 90 to 100 FPS, with it going as high as 130 FPS. There are drops as low as 70 to 80 FPS, but those are going to be here on any GPU that you test just due to how Warzone 2 is optimized.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Moving!
Alright, next up we have everyone's favorite Fortnite Battle Royale at 1440p epic settings with Lumen and Nanite turned on. We dropped at Mega City since it's the most intense area on the map as of now. As you can see, we're getting around 40 to 50 FPS, which is not playable in my opinion, so you would definitely need to turn on DLSS or turn down some settings. Now we have Fortnite at 1440p using the performance rendering mode, which makes the frames go wild due to the low GPU demand. This 100% makes the CPU bound on these settings even at 1440p. You can easily get a high refresh rate experience on the CPU and GPU combo, even at a 240Hz monitor. Up next is Forza Horizon 5 at 1440p Ultra Settings preset with no DLSS or FSR turned on. The only issue with the 3060 Ti is the 8GB of video memory, which makes it leak over into the system memory, which can cause hitching and lag if you don't have enough memory. At this GPU performance tier, I'd really want to see at least 10 or 12GB of VRAM. As you can see, we're managing around 90 to 60 FPS on this one. Apex Legends at 1440p low settings managed over 200 FPS at all times with the cap that I have at 240. You can easily fill out a whole entire 144, 165, 200, or even 240Hz monitor with this GPU. Now we have Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 at 1440p low settings. The 3060 Ti is doing an incredible job, always staying above 144 FPS. For the last game, we have Valorant at 1440p low, and just like Fortnite performance mode, we are completely CPU bound even at 1440p, reaching well over 360 FPS. If Valorant's your main game, you can easily go up to a 4K 165 monitor and fully utilize it to its full potential. So my final thoughts for the RTX 3060 Ti in 2023 is that it still holds up very well, especially at 1440p. But there is one glaring flaw that the 3060 Ti has, which is the 8GB VRAM buffer. If you can find a 6700 XT for the same price or less and are okay with going AMD, then that is the GPU I would 100% recommend. The 6700 XT is around 5% faster and is 4GB more VRAM than the 3060 Ti, which will help it last longer. That's all for today's video, and I hope you all enjoyed. If this video helped you, please leave a comment and a like, and letting me know your thoughts down below on the 3060 Ti and how long you guys think it'll last.